What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Lightgun, and today we're going to do things a little different. I want to talk to you guys about something I'm really passionate about and a growing concern that I have in the community. So today I was actually eating my chip and dip, I like my Ruffles and my French onion dip, and I came across something today that really caught my attention. And so one of the groups that I follow is Arcade One Up Fan Club. And the guy who made the post is Mark Twig Jones. If you guys don't know who he is, he's actually been on my channel before. We talked for a little bit. And I always respect people's opinions and stuff like that. And he goes by Get Off My Lawn Gaming on YouTube, so make sure you guys check out his channel if you guys want to. But he posted something today, and it really caught my attention. And it's in regards to a new product that's supposed to come out called the iiRcade or iiRcade, I believe. I'm not sure the actual pronunciation. I believe it's iiRcade, and it was reviewed at CES this year. I really haven't been following that too much. I'm a really, I would say, settled person. You know, I know what I want, so I really don't invest a lot of times in picking different units and whatnot. But the reason why this post really caught my attention and it kind of concerns me is I've seen a number of these kind of posts where companies are putting out merchandise with Kickstarter programs. And for me, if a company is putting out a Kickstarter program, that really kind of raises my eyebrow a little bit because you're a company. Now, if this was a individual, a person saying, hey, here's my GoFundMe, we want to do something or put together a Kickstarter, I'm cool with that. But when it starts to come down to consumer electronics where people have to buy, you really start to look like, this is what I call retro video gaming prostitution. And you're looking at us buyers, you're looking at us YouTubers and retro video game enthusiasts as your retro video gaming Johns. In this particular case, you have this Kickstarter program, and there was a video about it. I listened to the owner, and I believe it was his marketing personnel. They had a conversation about this. And so I'm not doing any splash screens or anything today because I'm just going to get right into this video. They talked about this Kickstarter program. They want to offer is $5.99 MSRP, $2.99 if you invest in the Kickstarter. And if you guys have been following anything right now in the retro video game community, there's been a lot of companies, and I'll even mention one of them that I know of. For example, Toy Shock, they came out several months ago, and you know they had Wave 1, and then they promised to make things better on Wave 2. And so after a while, when you see some companies coming along, you know, you got Arcade One Up, you got At Games. They were established companies, so they're far from this conversation. You have other companies that have gimmicks and things that they want to promise. And you're asking yourself as a consumer is like, well, what is this company going to offer me that everybody else isn't already giving me? And personally, I really don't have a problem with any of that. However you want to market your product or do whatever, that's your business and that's fine. However, when we as the retro video game community start looking like a bunch of retro video gaming Johns, because somebody wants to put out a product, as they claim in their video, that it will allow them to complete certain things, upgrade certain things, and whatnot. Personally, from my standpoint and from a business standpoint, if you're a company, you should put out a well fine-tuned machine product and let that be your bottom dollar answer. Stop looking to YouTubers and everyone else to be your retro video gaming Johns because you show up with a nice looking lady and you want to offer the services. And then you want to offer the services from $5.99 to $2.99 if you jump on it right now. It's embarrassing, and honestly, it needs to stop. I know with a lot of people, they were behind Toy Shock. And I really didn't pay too much attention to that because I don't have one and I can care less about a little digital pinball machine. But after a while, you start to see what's going on in the community. New companies show up. They find said YouTuber, talk about my item, get my stuff out there. They don't have to pay advertising fees and all this other kind of stuff. But the problem with that is a lot of people won't speak the truth in front of a camera or a microphone. And it really does the community and a customer who may not be in the know a disservice because they really don't know what goes on. They think maybe somebody's saying something, but we know a lot of people won't say certain things in front of a camera because they want free product, and it happens. And so I just know because I'm passionate about this. And again, I'm not talking about the quality in this product because I don't have one. I've never touched it. I've probably seen it. I don't know if they were, or maybe this company was at CES 2019. I was there. I'm not even talking about any of that. But primarily, I'm talking about the approach in the community to people, YouTubers, and advertisements that basically say, we want to pimp this thing out to you guys, give you a few dollars off, jump on it right now. That money you invest in our company will allow us to work on some things, fix some things, and we could give you a better product in a few more months from now. As a company, that should not happen. It shouldn't happen. It doesn't happen with Xbox, PlayStation, any of the other systems you guys can think of. Hell, it didn't even happen with Raspberry Pi. And if they want to call this a beta program or something, fine. You guys know I love my Chronos Zen, my Chronos Max. I bought that for $79.99, and that's in a beta, and I love it. I don't care if that thing was $149. I would have bought it as is. All I'm saying is that we as YouTubers and companies coming onto the scene, you should present and represent yourself a little bit better and not look at us as some type of retro video gaming John. I will tell you this, and I'm going to mention some names. I have a lot of respect for guys like Glenn's Retro Show. He's been on the scene for a long time. And he came out with a Kickstarter program. I think it was a spinner and some other things. And he's not a company. He's an individual. So, of course, he's going to do either a Kickstarter, a GoFundMe, or something like that. That's fine. People invested in that. But he's well seasoned in the community. He's seasoned. If ETA Prime, Mad Little Pixel, or anybody else came out with the product and said, guys, we want to endorse something, have a Kickstarter, whatever. Okay, that's fine. He's seasoned. Who the hell are these guys? Who are they? That's what I'm talking about. And we as the community, I've seen a lot of you guys in the MAME forums, Arcade 1UP, even the homie To Die For or Mods to Die For, Bobby Vu. He has more impressive stuff that looks better than this. So how could you ask somebody to get involved in a Kickstarter when your stuff doesn't look up to par with what some of us already have in our bedrooms? And you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys absolutely know what I'm talking about. You guys may have already done your own mods, your own cabins, and everything else. How does that compare to this? And a lot of you guys, I'm going to mention some names again. You guys are active in the aftermarket Arcade 1UP stuff and other arcade stuff. You guys started from the ground up. You guys didn't offer a Kickstarter to start off with your product or to your business to represent what you guys can do. You guys funded it yourself. You put some product out there and you let the product speak for itself. When I help out with the Pi community, we make our own investments. What is this? And again, I'm not totally coming against this company. I don't appreciate how they are marketing this because it's sleazy. $2.99, get something now, whatever it is. Come over here, Mr. YouTuber John. Invest some money now, and then $5.99 will get you something better a little bit later, maybe. But this just kind of advertisement just really needs to stop, and it's sad. And again, I have a lot of respect for people in the community that do their own thing and stuff. But even then, as a collective whole, as the community, if all of us were to band together, we would still put out something much better than this. And I'm not talking about this product, so you guys don't get me confused or anything like that. I'm talking about just in general with all the skill sets that we know with developers, arcade modders, guys who make aftermarket marquees and everything. We wouldn't have to advertise this way. We finance the damn thing ourselves, put it out there on the market, and let the product speak for itself. But all I'm saying is it needs to come to a point to where we are not being looked at as retro video gaming Johns, while some said company approaches a community trying to prostitute our subscribers, our followers, to market a product. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say about that. again, guys, this is KickStarter. Just wanted to chime in, and I hope the Sinden Lightgun comes out soon too, because they did initiate a Kickstarter. And I know it's a little different now, but I know they are backed by a company. They're working on it. Don't know all the full details, but you guys have been waiting for almost a year. This was supposed to come out back in October with the Sinden Lightgun. So I get it. Yep, things do take time, but keep in mind, you guys made an investment. $150, whatever the case might have been for some of the guns. It's your money, and money is money. And I respect your money and the decisions that you guys make, but some of these things, I believe that a lot of people who are approaching the scene should be a little bit more seasoned in the scene when they post things like this, because, and I saw their video today. In fact, I'll show you guys the video. I'm not going to play it, but this is the interview that happened a few days ago with the iiRcade. This is their website or their YouTube channel. And I listened to a little bit of it. So, yeah, this is it right here. So that's the video there on their channel, the iiRcade. 27 views. You guys want to check them out, go ahead and do so. And again, I respect what any business is trying to do, but this is the wrong way to do it. $2.99 now, $5.99 later. Later for who? Said customer. I mean, I just think that that's a disservice to the community to toss that out there in front of us like we're John. We'll give you a little something now, and then everybody else could get in on the goodie later. It's retro video gaming prostitution. Is all how I see it. So again, guys, consider subscribing if you don't. Thank you for taking out your time to watch the video, but enough is enough. And I hope that you guys got something out of this, because you guys have seen a lot of companies coming in to this saturated market. Nobody's offering anything new. And some of the best mods and best product is coming out of your own garages right now. So keep that in mind before you guys either like or dislike, the video. But I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts, my honest opinions about how I see stuff like this going down, is that it could be done a lot better. And I don't know. That's all I have to say. Peace.